I think it from my role and my background, I think a lot about analytics and data science and just what these models will enable in that domain, which I think then goes downstream to a lot of those applications that you mentioned. But I think, there's such a revolution to happen that, I think that so many of our data assets are so untapped and constrained in terms of being able to leverage them by human resources. The amount of not let alone the number of people doing it, but also the expertise that they need, both in general healthcare, in data science, in your own data, in the space. It's very, very, I think, bottlenecked right now. And I think this is really the promise of these AI agents is that they're really going to unleash a lot of the potential energy that we see in this data. And then the applications really it really does, kind of an embarrassment of riches as to sort of where do you start. And I think that, just calls back to the sort of the last point about thinking about, if these agents exist and they're going to be able to really dramatically accelerate our ability to do analytics and data science. What are the applications that are going to benefit the most from there? Work backwards from there in terms of thinking about where you start. The other thing I'd add to that, just to that other discussion, is I think a lot of the sort of hard tasks and activation of the data are also things that the AIs are going to help with. Like for imagine like data cataloging, creating data dictionaries, like helping create like schemas or even like model context protocols that they can use. Those are things that agents are going to be able to help with. So I would say really just the first thing is just really get your security right and so that the agents can access this data and let them help you build the infrastructure you need to go into doing that research. So I think there really is this idea of bootstrapping where the agents can actually help you build the scaffolding that the further agents will be able to use. So again, I think, as we've been saying, the key thing is just go and just move towards something, and don't deliberate too much. But, there's more really in this space, much more lost by inaction. Yeah, I think that there are just a ton of possibilities. And as I said, especially with data science.